So let's grab up some stuff in Majula. Nope, this is not the fall here. Okay, down here there is a Morning Star and a Cleric's Sacred Charm. For those of you faith builds, you guys can use these to your advantage. But it's not like that's gonna do me any good, since I'm going for a dex build here. Binoculars, those are good for mage characters because you guys can now zoom, so you guys don't have to, like, I don't know, shoot magic blindly at enemies. Let me just grab up a treasure chest in here, and then we're gonna head straight back to Majula. Actually, we're still in Majula at the moment. Grab this up. Rusted coin. Rusted coin boosts luck. So if you guys are looking for any items, like trying to get an item drop from enemy, that can work. Rusted coins will boost up your item discovery. So if you guys want that, you guys can grab that up. And if you guys want to farm it for something, you can do so. Missed one pickup because I made it drop, and the pickup is right up here. I believe just some nameless soldier soul or something like that, right here. No, it's the blind blessing. Okay. Yeah, I played through the game a couple of times, but I don't know what pickups which yet, because I haven't played it for that long, and I don't usually look at what I pick up. So it's like, oh cool, I got this item here. This is an armor merchant, and up here there's some pickups that you can jack, I believe. Well, actually I don't know what he has. So. Titanite shards. These can upgrade your weapons and armor. Pretty cool. So let's just chat this guy up.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business, if you'd be so kind.
Now he sounds all innocent right now, but later on you guys will know what's up with this guy. And when you find out, you're not gonna like this guy a lot. Now what would be good to do right now is, if you guys do have the souls, you guys can buy the silver eagle shield. That's gonna be really handy throughout the next little area. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. We're gonna grab the shield. Well, we don't have the strength for it, so
thanks very much.
We're gonna have to upgrade that. But there's gonna be a bonfire to the next area that we get to anyways, so we can just kill a few enemies and we can level up there. Well, we can travel back from there and then level up. There's some item over here. There's one more item up here, and there's also a covenant up here too. The Covenant of Champions. Homeward Bone. Now what this covenant does is it boosts your game difficulty. So if you guys enter this covenant right now, it's gonna make the enemies a bit more difficult, I guess, because I haven't really tried this covenant out with the character officially yet. I just joined it for the hell of it to get the trophy, so yeah. I don't know about this covenant. I don't know about this covenant. I don't know. If you guys want the challenge, you guys can accept that covenant. And now what I know from that covenant is it will lock you out from multiplayer for co-op. So If you guys join that covenant, beware, because it might lock you out of co-op. I don't know if it's permanently for this character, or if you join the covenant, it will reset that trigger. I'm not sure how it works, but I know it will lock you out of co-op the moment you join. I don't know if you can undo that or something. And here there's also another NPC that will sell you some useful items. A couple rings. That's good.
Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalquoir. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
She allows you to abandon covenants and check what covenant you have joined and what rank is the covenant that you have joined, like what rank they are currently. And she sells you a couple of rings. The silver cat ring will be useful later on. It's pretty damn expensive. The red eye ring, it's kind of useful from time to time. Depends on what bosses you fight. I have a boss fight that I've used the red eye ring to defeat. It was the Lost Sinner NG Plus, and this ring came in real handy. Doesn't work for all bosses, because some bosses, I don't know, it just doesn't work for them. Because you can just pretty much take them on yourself, and if you have a phantom, it might be a pain to deal with them. Engraved ring, you can, when you put this ring on, it lets you choose a god, and if you guys want to do it like co-op with your friends or something, you guys can choose the same god. Now, it's not a permanent thing. Each time you unequip the ring, you re-equip it, it'll ask you to choose a god again. So don't worry about like being stuck with a permanent god or something like that. That's not how it works. Ring of Whispers, you guys can talk to some enemies. If you guys don't have the rings, I believe they will be hostile to you. But if you do have the ring on, they will just sit there. Later on, there's gonna be an NPC that you can talk to if you have the Ring of Whispers. So that's that. And she also sells you Homer Bones, Prism Stones, Alluring Skull, and the Roy's Talismans.
Nothing.
So that's Shalquoir. Oh shit! Almost freaking flew in there. Oh god, that got me sweating a bit. That got me sweating a bit. Sweating. I'm sweating now. Fuck. That was close. I would have died. Anyways, over here, hit this rock right here, and voila, a body's gonna fly up, and there's a Estus flask shard. Now, what the Estus flask shard does is, it will upgrade your Estus flask. What do you mean, Holmes? I thought Estus flask is already 10 the moment you get it. No, not in this game. Because the moment you get the Estus flask in this game, you only start off with 1. Yeah, 1. And you need to find Estus flask shards around the Dark Souls world to start upgrading the shards. And the maximum it can go up to is 12. And you can also get some slime bone dust, and that will upgrade your Estus healing, like how much you'll heal. And you can upgrade that to +5. So that's how that's gonna work. And up here there's gonna be a covenant guy.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal. And in Drang Lake these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now, like I have.
Ha, no way, buddy. There's no way I'm giving up. Take those bitches like crazy.
Do you ever cry out for help?
Gonna kick some ass.
The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
Now, this covenant, the Way of Blue, is basically what he says. If you get invaded during online matches, people from the Blue Sentinels Covenant, they'll come to your aid. So blue phantoms will come to your aid if a black phantoms from another world invades you. It's really nothing, but if you guys want to join it, you could for the trophy for now.
That is a wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace. Do you feel lonely here? It suits me just fine, as I've nothing left anyway. It will grow on you, this place. Give it some time.
This guy's really negative about his life, huh? And the welcome gesture.
May
That's
you
it.
find peace on your journey.
Thank you. So yeah, that's that guy. Now finally we got our last and final NPC over here, the Emerald Herald. She's gonna be the one that you're gonna have to talk to level up, and she's gonna be the one that's gonna be powering up your Estus flask, and she's gonna be the one that gives you the Estus flask too. So let's just chat her up.
The next monarch, or merely a pawn of fate, bearer of the curse. I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
There we are, the Estus flask.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald. So
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Now she's talking about the 4 primal bosses, and that's basically what we have to do on our current journey. That's what we're gonna face, and that's how we're gonna have to get through the game.
Is that a shard you found?
That is.
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you.
Okay then, you better not take it.
To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Alright. Now you can upgrade your Estus flasks with the Estus flask shard. It's kind of like a tongue twister. I don't know. Sometimes I get it all mixed up. And now we're gonna have 2 Estus flasks, and you can also use your level up, which I don't have any souls for. But the first thing we're gonna go for is some strength. We're gonna have to bump it to 16 so we can wield a shield that blocks 100% physical reduction. So that's gonna be really handy later on for bosses. And then we're gonna up some adaptability, some endurance, and then some dex. Not gonna focus much on health. So yeah, mostly just dex, adaptability, strength 16. It's fine. Later on, though, gonna try to get to 21 so I can dual wield the sword I want. Endurance, probably just gonna cap it at 40. This is how I'm gonna try to set this build: 40, 40, 21, 40. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, adaptability will let you evade. Like, your evasion will be more effective. When you dodge through boss attacks, you won't like get hit even trying to dodge. So yeah, that's gonna be really handy later. But that's about it for Majula. In the next video, we're gonna be taking on the Forest of Fallen Giant. Alright, so yeah, I hope this guide has helped you guys out through, well, through Majula and things with tweaks, even though there are fairly simple levels. But anyways, yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Alright, Holmes out.